Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Disgaea D2 DLC coverage. Last time I got Adele and Rosalind, and because I've got 4 more to cover this time I'm just going to jump straight into it if you don't mind. We're going to go to Usurpers of the Throne and we're going to do them in order. Guided Cacophony, I believe this will be the character that I'm not familiar with from a new NIS game. Yes it is, I can't remember her name either. So I have no idea what she's going to be like. I'm recording this right after the other one, so I'm still just going to let the text play without me reading it out. But if you do want me to start reading the subtitles for a future DLC, because Disgaea DLC releases over a period of like say 3 or 4 months, so this is going to go on for a little while, feel free to let me know in the comments. So I must admit I don't play many other NIS games because it's pretty much only the Disgaea games that I like that they cover. Now what excuse will Lilliel find to fight this time? So here we go. Find out her name finally, because it never said it there. Lilliel. Lilliel? I don't know. Oh, by the way, correction from last time, they do actually start with the equipment that they have in the fight, and this time you get to keep it. So when they have unique weapons like Adele did, for instance, they keep them. Rosalind had a unique gun as well. So where's her description? The heroine of the Guided Fate Paradox, so that's the name of the game she's from, arrived here due to a malfunction with the Fate Revolution circuit. Healing barrier. Ally units, including self, recover 2% HP per panel they move. It's actually a pretty decent passive that she has there. So she seems like a better Flan to me. Or maybe a better Cecily actually, because she uses books. Whatever, either way she only has 3600 HP, so she should not be an issue to deal with. I will just chuck...
I'll destroy you.
Oh god, I still can't stand Adele's voice. It's so bad. I'm so used to his other voice. Right, let's see if you can do this, Etna. Take her out. Was that a teddy or something she's using? That must be her book, I guess. This should be enough to kill her. I mean, if she's a mage type, yeah, more than enough. Good, because I want this to go quickly so it's not like a half-hour video covering 4 DLC, but that will bring me up to date at least. And the DLC seems to be releasing in sets of 2. Okay, so now we'll find what excuse they have for bringing her along. She might become my main healer actually, if she is better than Cecily. Because that is a nice passive that she has as well. Although really once you become strong to like the point where you're hitting in hundreds of thousands of damage, you don't need a healer, because you kill everything in a hit, or they'll kill you in a hit if they get the hit first. I assume that Flan just used 1000 Years of Death on Lilliel there. Oh, he didn't say I don't care this time. Amazing. Lilliel Salvatore. Or maybe the E is silent. Either way. I'll recruit someone else first and then do both their skills together, because I think there's enough level 1 mobs to do that with, so I'll just jump straight back in. We got an achievement, a trophy for her. Mad Honour Student. So this was almost certainly Mao Donation Outlaw will probably be Salvatore, and then that'll be Raspberyl at the bottom, I think. Let's see. Been looking forward to getting him out. He was funny. I liked him. His evil laugh wasn't as good as Laharl's though. Yep, this is definitely Mao. He's a pervert. Again, they should know him because Laharl pretended to be Mao's father in Disgaea 3. Or vice versa. You should know each other, you fought together! And you both had a laugh off, and nobody won. Oh wait a minute, is this going to be a fight with more than one person for once? Possibly. Okay, maybe I shouldn't jump straight into this one if it is lots of enemies, or is it just going to be Mao and those three? Let's have a look. There is a few of them, and they're level 80, so that's a bit dodgy. Oh, they have Heart of a Flea, so they die to one hit from anything. That is more than acceptable. He's using a nice looking sword. The main character of Disgaea 3 is the #1 honour student with a 1.8 million evil quotient. Demon Experiments. Within 3 panels, allies deal 10% more damage and enemies take 10% more. That's a new ability for him. It's pretty good. I can't remember what his old one was though. He's using the superhero sword, so yeah, that is a nice looking unique weapon which I look forward to getting once I claim him. So I guess we can kill these guys first. Honeypot strategy, it always works. Oh, they have Heart of the Flea though, so they're going to have a massive movement speed. What is their movement? 12. Wow. Okay, so they are actually going to reach me. I'm going to have to change my mind about how I'm doing this then. It's also playing one of the silly tracks from Disgaea 3 that I quite liked. The track, I mean I like Disgaea 3 in general. I know a lot of people didn't, I don't know why, I thought it was really good. Disgaea 2 is the only one that I was disappointed with, prior to... story mode wise I mean. Prior to this one, I didn't like the story of this one, it was too weak. I mean 90% of it is basically, where's the missing angels? And then the 10% of it is, okay we found the missing angels, now fight somebody. I guess I should be using Adele and Rosalind as well, because they are still pretty well stacked stat-wise. What's his throw? His throw is only 5. Okay, I want to throw my mage up front so that I can just annihilate 2 of those guys. Or the other 2 guys, rather. And I might as well also buff everybody's stats by bringing out Lanzarote just for a little bit of support. So my mage is probably going to die after this, but that's not bad really. Let's see if the monk kills those 2 first, because if he doesn't I'll take another shot at it with my mage. He got them both. He almost missed one of them. That is fine. Maybe I should kill one of those big guys actually, because they're actually a threat, whereas they are not really. His name is Jeremy Spoke In. Now can I hit him and Mao so he can do a bit of damage? Possibly not from this range, at least with my better spells. Omega Star? No. That's annoying. Gigastar? No. If I could move forward one more step that would be totally fine. Okay, well what about if I back up a little bit and just use fire, because it only needs to do 1 damage for them to die. I missed one of them, damn it. Oh well, who else will I throw out? I like Aegis. And someone else just to throw. someone else forward, I guess. Let's throw my warrior forward. Oh, damn it. Okay, throw him on there. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens. I might lose people, but not going to be much of a problem. Mao's been lured forwards. Remind me to heal though before I do the next one. Hi, as Vasai Argan. Nice. And the picture's different. That's I can't quite hear because I'm wearing headphones, but that did sound. I mean, the laugh was definitely reused from Disgaea 3, so that was the same voice actor. But the spoken line, I'm not sure. I hope it is, because that would make up for Adele almost. So I wonder. I'm going to do this. Well, my mage survived one turn, which I was not expecting, so I might as well burn all of his MP in one attack. He might actually kill them. Let's see. I don't think I've ever used a Megastar yet either. I only recently got it because he's only just gone up to tier 5. That witch passes and then it disappeared. I couldn't read the rest, that was way too quick. Okay. I killed all 3 of them, fantastic. Mages are still OP. I don't really need to level Adele because he's technically still ahead of everybody else. I will be reincarnating eventually, but I'm not at the point where that's worthwhile. I need to be able to level back up quickly. See if he kills him. If he gets a crit he would for sure, but maybe not now. You might also hear an ice cream van outside my house, please ignore it if you do hear it. It's playing a musical, an instrumental version of the Teddy Bear's Picnic. I don't know why. Right, let's see how I can do this. Let's throw that there. I'm trying to get a guy over to the enemy so he doesn't get a turn. I don't think... oh no, I should be able to, it's fine. The music is kind of fine for how much of an ass up I am making of this, but that is totally... I'll just hit him from behind to make absolutely sure it's not a miss. And there we go, I've got Mao. Or will do after the following cutscene. Must remember to heal. Flawn irritates the hell out of me. Yeah, he's a pervert. Heal up! Oh, that's right, I was going to go show off their abilities now, wasn't I? Oops. There he is, level 100, and indeed he kept his superhero sword, so that is totally fine. But I'll show off their abilities quickly, and then do the last 2, which is Raspberyl and Salvatore. Or Salvatore. It's been a while since I played Disgaea 3, so I can't remember which pronunciation they went with. Right, Mao, what have you got? You have got your Blast Finger, Shine Beam and Vasa Argan. I'm glad they got rid of the really annoying modification thing he had as part of the when it was a DLC in the other games. Fine, do that. I'm imagining they're just going to be updated versions of the same animations then. And let's do her one. You've been chosen. Okay, let's see what these look like. Those are See, that's what I don't understand. They very clearly reused those mouse sound effects from the previous Disgaea games. Why didn't they do that for Adele? Did they get Adele guy like trying to sue for royalties because the sound effects were being reused or something? I'm genuinely curious if something like that happened. Shine Beam, of course we've already seen Vasa Argan, so I don't need to do that again. Lil's Divine Skill, okay.
There! He'll mess you up! Shut up!
Him shouting shut up is new to me. I don't remember that one.
Brace yourself.
She's driving a little buggy. Okay, and now she's in a mech. Then she was a samurai, now she's a pirate. I don't know what game she's from, but this is putting me off it. It's like a job change system of Final Fantasy. If you concentrate her on damage, though, that's a lot of hits. Right, so we've just got Vasa Argan for him, right? Yeah, and one more for her, which is multi-hit. Yep, I could probably just do that from here. If we just move her there. Yep, alright, there we go. All-World Angel Solo. Looked like an attack from Suikoden. Okay. I won't bother healing up again because I don't plan to use them in the fight. So though saying that, I mean they are level 100 and they're higher level technically than the rest of my people, but still. Donation Outlaw, so this will be Salvatore? Eh? Nope, this is Raspberyl, fair enough. So just to reiterate, you had to have pre-ordered the game and also got the official Prima Guide, I think, to get Raspberyl. Or one of the special editions that I got. I like that her walking animations and idle animations, like when she's got her hand on her chin like that, she's very clearly not holding that box. So I'm guessing the problem here is Harold's not going to like that she does charity work and is going to want to attack her for that reason. I did like that in Disgaea 3 though, that like young demons who want to rebel against their parents, they do nice things because demons are supposed to do bad things. Nope, just like that, we're going to fight so that she can get some money out of him. Fair enough. Presumably it's just going to be Raspberyl, I hope so. It is indeed, and she is also level 100. She does not seem to have a unique item. At least I don't think Fiery Emblem. I'm pretty sure one of my monsters is equipped with that. Could be wrong. So her new ability increases damage dealt by 50% if the enemy's level is higher. That's what one of Adele's used to be. I seem to remember that. The heroine of Disgaea 3, the delinquent who does volunteer work and donates money and blood. And those all ring a bell to me, however Ultimate Bookmark does not, so that must be a mounted skill, right? Yeah, it is, it says there. Okay, so she has one new attack and she has up to Terra Fire, which is interesting. So yeah, it looks like her three basic abilities will just be reused from previous games, but she has one new skill for mounted. Interestingly, when she was in the other games, because they used Magic Change, she just turned into a sword and had a unique sword attack. And once again, Etna is crazy OP with this spear of hers, so she'll easily kill her in one hit. And easily done. Okay, let's see how this plays out. I'm not giving her a penny of my money. Coming back and asking for organs is an interesting concept. And there we go, random. I miss when the DLC used to have a very silly message for when they joined, just like so-and-so was tricked, or so-and-so for no good reason is now following you around. But it's just the same message over and over, which hints at a bit of laziness. So that's implying that Lahara was being clever there and tricking her into working for ever. Oh, it gave me a special item for earning her. That's not bad. In fact, that's really good, so that's her unique item. In fact, I'm going to put that on her. I'm tempted to give... Oh wait, no I can't because she's a mounted thingy. Alright, well I guess Cicely's getting a kick-ass book then. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot better than what I've got her using currently. Nice. Oh, I didn't read the description of that. What was the description of it? Where am I looking? Would I have to unequip it to check the description of the weapon? Ugh, probably. Who cares? Let's do the last one and then I'll show off their moves. And then that'll be it for this one. By the way, there's no set time frame for when these DLC videos are going to be going up because sometimes weeks go by and NIST don't release any new DLC characters. Sometimes they do it every week. It's a bit haphazard, their schedule. But I will do a video covering each week's releases. Or, you know, whenever they do it, I will cover the release as it happens. That Prinny looks like he's very intent on staring at her bosom. She's a bit of a weird choice for a DLC character. I don't think she was particularly popular in Disgaea 3 at all. But I suppose most of the cast of Disgaea 4 are actually on disc, earnable post-game characters, so the choices for which ones to have as DLC were a bit thinner. I ordered him to expand his body with helium and lift me up 10 miles into the air. Yeah, that was her thing. She always made ridiculous orders of people. Yeah, they probably should have died down the old Nazi salute as well. I wonder if the Prinny will be in the fight as a neutral party. What the? I'm not sure if that showed up on screen there, but my TV seemed to flicker on and off. Also, oh, there's more enemies on this stage. I was not expecting that. However, the Prinny is not one of them. Okay, let's have a look at Salvatore's stats. An order issuing soldier from Disgaea 3. No one has ever carried out her orders. Yep. She and Barbara would get along perfectly. That is very true. So her ability increases JM of adjacent ally units by 99 DM. What the hell does that mean? Jump move by 99? So I assume if anyone's standing next to her, they can jump any height. That'd be handy for one of the post-game fights actually. Against Peta. Right, so
Absolutely crushed.
Now, would he have enough range, I wonder? Let me test something here. Just to kill this first load of guys in one easy hit from the two of them. No, he would need to be one more step forward. I can handle that, however. We get... no, we won't use it now because I want to throw her forwards as well. We'll get Adele out. He can chuck forwards. Aegis.
Here I come.
And then he needs to stand there, right, I think. And then Laharl can just walk onto there. Nope, I still mistimed that. Two step forward. And that must mean, yep, I'm going to have someone throw him. It's a lot of work to insta-kill. Oh, if I throw, he'll bounce. There we go. There we go, that's them three dead. I'll put Salvatore out, Landarari out just to make sure the stats are buffed, and I guess I'll just move everybody else forwards. I assume the guy, what are they called? Superheroes? Masked heroes will have the Heart of the Flea again, so they'll have massive movement range anyway. Who else will I use? I'll use some of my eye. I'll use Mao.
He'll mess you up.
What did he say there? Hang on.
Experiment.
Oh, that's an old one.
Experiment.
That's an old one. That's an old one. Come on, say what you just said that first time. Again, I didn't catch that, but that didn't sound like the same voice actor to me, unless it's just they hadn't voiced him for a while and forgot what he sounded like. I'll give Mao a pet dragon. Is that Thief using a puppy paw staff? I probably should have checked that before doing this. It looks like one. Oh, it's going to be too late now because they're almost certainly dead. Well and truly. Oh, the warrior survived. Oh, I was going to say because he had the trait that means he always survives on one hit, but nope, he just survived from sheer tenacity. Blast Finger, he's not going to reach, however. I'll just lift him up over here. Let's just do Vasargan because I technically didn't do it. And it looks badass. It's actually very similar to Salvatore's transformation skill. It is weird, it certainly sounds like they've either got a sound-alike or the same guy who did Mao. It's just that you can tell which tracks are the new ones and which are old because they're not quite the same cadence. Oh, she got close enough to use an attack, and she's using an impressive golden gun that looks exactly like that! So this will probably kill Mao. Almost certainly, because it's going to have a second hit. Also, she's definitely different. She now sounds very racially, stereotypically Italian, and I'm pretty sure she had like a Scandinavian accent before. I could be wrong about that. Hopefully that will be enough. Oh, they're having a conversation. You! What happened to my 10 million fire breath? My order's absolutes. I didn't realise that there were cues like in the story mode if you did certain things. They don't do anything, they're just for fun. I think this will be enough to kill her. If it isn't, I can very easily throw it up to finish her off. There is still monsters at the back though, or healers. Gar. Oh, and I finally got Laharl's throw a meteor skill. Fantastic, I'm going to end the fight with that because I haven't seen it in this game yet. That was a puny little baby attack. Dismount. What's the range on his technique like? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, drop a meteor on her, please. They made him eviler while he was doing it. So there we go, that is all the characters earned. I will very quickly go show off their techniques off, and of course having the... give them an excuse to follow Laharl around cutscene. Oh, Barbara. I haven't earned you yet, so this is making no sense. I think we're seeing the start of a beautiful lesbian relationship here. Is she actually going to do it? Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. And then they kissed or something. Okay, very quickly, have a look at their attacks. And there's her trophy. Nameless Wilderness. Well, actually, we've already saw one of her attacks, so that's not too bad. Raspberyl. Recycle. Do that on there. And Salvatore. So we saw, what one did she do? She did the Great Gun King. So let's do Short Recoil. And see what they look like. That's slightly different. That's a lot of attacks. Oh, they would go a pain in the ass way, wouldn't they? Next, Volunteer. What's the range on her Magnificent World? It's a very strange name for an attack also. Okay, there we go. That wasn't very damaging, considering it's like a level 1 enemy. Uh-huh. Okay, so we've saw all of her attacks now, right? Because we saw the other one in the fight, but we've still got one more of Raspberyl's plus her mounted attack, so I'm going to try and keep these damn butterflies separated. And there's not a very high chance of that, because they'll probably counter and kill the damn thing. It's a good job the range on this is so bloody massive. Can I reach from here? Yeah, I can. Huh. That was largely the same. Well, actually, I've found if I pick her up, right? No, but then I'd have to throw her. Let's just hope that the butterfly attacks from Ranger doesn't trigger a counterattack. That's perfect. Raid. This is a bit weird, but whatever. And what is this? Ultimate Bookmark. Okay, this is brand new. Okay, and there we go. So, stay tuned. Next time we will cover whatever characters appear as DLC next. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.